Good evening, everyone. My name is Mepaya, and I'll be talking about the poem London by Samuel Johnson. The poem London was written by Dr. Samuel Johnson in 1738. It is an imitation of the third satire of Juvenal. In Juvenal, Ambrosius leaves Rome because of corruption and hypocrisy. In this poem of Johnson, Thiels is leaving London because of the vices and follies of people who are living there. So Tails right here, he is the main character of the poem, and and he is and for the first 34 lines, he is spoken by the narrator, and this poem consists of 263 lines. But I'll be talking only about the first stanza or the first 34 lines. London by Samuel Johnson. You can read along if you have your books, or you can search it up on the internet. London by Samuel Johnson. Though grief and fondness in my breast rebel, when injured tears bids the town farewell, yet still my calmer thoughts his face commend. I praise the hermit, but regret the friend. Resolve at length from vices and London far, to breathe in distant fields a purer air, and fix on Cambria's solitary shore. Give to St. David's one true Brinton moor, for who would leave Umbridge's Hibernia's land, or change the rocks of Scotland's for the strand? But there are none are swept by the sudden fade away, but all whom hunger spares with age decay. Here malice, rapine, accident conspire, and now a rebel's rage, now a fire. Their ambush here relentless ruffians lay, and here the fell attorney prowls for prey. Here falling houses thunder on your head, and here a female atheist talks to death. The poem is quite fascinating and a bit lengthy, if I'm being honest, but it talks about the speaker uh, is describing why Thiels wanted to leave London and to move to a more peaceful place. To be specific, that is the Welsh coast, that is in Wales. They explain that while they feel sad to see their friend Thiels leave, they understand and respect his decision because he wanted to escape the chaos and corruption of city life. Because in it also talks about here in the poem that mm, how the government is even bribing people to to cause more chaos, or to follow the orders of the government in order for the majority of the crowd to also comply uh, with their new rules and regulations. The speaker then contrasts the beautiful and simple life they hope to find in Wales with the dangers and vices of London. So he wants to go to Wales to escape London, which is a city at that point of time, which was not very sustainable. Everyone was losing their jobs. They were resorting to theft, to even to the point of even murdering another person, taking another one's life. They would even steep that low. It's basically quoted from Charles Darwin, Survival of the Fittest. They mention various threats like robberies, fires, and even a female atheist who is trying to convince people of her beliefs. Overall, the speaker is expressing a desire for a quieter and more virtuous life away from the city. So all these problems which the speaker has already foretold on the poem, and even that a female atheist who will try to convince him to leave his religion and make him follow her belief instead. And these are all the reasons that why Thiels wanted to leave the city life and live in the countryside instead. If you look at this poem, London, it can also be uh, it is correlating with the Sustainable Development Goal 11, that is sustainable cities and development. Make SDG 11 talks about making cities and human settlements more inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Uh, if those are achieved, then maybe the speaker won't have left the town. Yeah, but yeah, uh, we can relate the poem London with SDG 11 since it talks about the sustainability of the city and the development of the city. So through SDG 11, maybe the city of London, it might be a fiction or it might be non-fiction also. Who knows at that point of time? But it is related to SDG 11. So yeah, thank you.